A game for fun, kids. All right. We don't have a whole lot to do. I did not do my homework to set up trading. However, we do have a few final non-trade things to take care of. Specifically, we're looking for a moonstone and we're looking for a kabuto. Where the hell do I get a kabuto? We'll find out after this. First things first, I do need a moonstone. And I think I know where the one is that I forgot. Lisa, oh, that's right, we got Lisa braces. Which one of you is a mansion? You're not a mansion. Yeah. Woo. Well, excuse me. Grimer. Oh, no. Whoa. Resident Evil, but with Pokémon. I'd play it. Alright, we got our moonstone, that's that. Oh, you know what? Yes, Growlithe, you are adorable. Yeah, I think that moonstone was always there. Hang on, I have a wacky plan. I never ever knew about it. Me neither, I just looked it up. I just looked up a list of all the moonstones in Gen 1, and that was the last one on the list. Alright, wait, where is my Jigglypuff? Where's my Jogglypoof? Box 1. The Graffito. Oh man, I don't know if I caught a cold or if it's just allergies, but oh man, I cannot breathe. It sucks. It's a weird time of year, yeah. I can barely breathe. This sucks. Gimme Jogglypoof. Which one was that? Graffito. Next, dig this. We're gonna level this ding dong up. What? Graffito is evolving. My coworker insists that she has allergies, but she sounds like death. Oh boy. Yay! I got a Wigglytuff. I mean, that's believable, right? Allergies do that. Hang on here. Alright, we got Wigglytuff. We're missing 6. 2 of those we should be able to get today. I cannot breathe. This fucking sucks. Hi, everybody. Did you think that you needed to breathe to play Pocket Monsters? Well, let me tell you about the truth. Oh, good lord. Take this Pokémon. Its name is Graffito. Mind Freak, we can leave you, I think. Anyone else need a level? I guess the birds. I should love my birds. Just in case I need a bird touch. I saw someone playing the new Pokémon game yesterday, and it made me want to play. Oh yeah, Pokopia. I've seen some friends having fun with that. It does look kind of neat. Yeah, I want to get back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. One was very proof of concept. It was not great. God damn it, no. Hi, Smart Ash. Allergies for sure do that. I've had my eye and face so swollen from hay fever, my mom thought I was... Oh, God. Where's my poop? There's a poop. What? Mugged by allergies. Hi, Kumarsh. Let's deposit this TM. Give me those hapoops. I'm gonna turn Mewtwo into a lean, mean fighting machine. I mean, I guess he's already all of those things. We're gonna continue to accentuate Mewtwo's innate characteristics. And first, to do that, we're gonna move this papoop. Oatmeal. Oh my. Hey, this sucks. My God. Hey, he caught a Weedle. First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. It's sudden too. 1 second I'm fine, then I sneeze 4 times. Everything. Yeah, I hate that. It's like your head just decides to open the floodgates. Like, well, you got nothing going on. Get ready for this shit. Aw, head. Come on, I live here. Yeah, cut the ocean. Yeah, Moses that shit. No, you know I meant surf. Good Lord. Could this be? It is! Springtime, when my face doesn't fit on my face anymore. It sucks! Wow, level 0, huh? Now, let's see if I can feed... Yeah, I'm going to feed you a bunch of PP Lisa braces. Oh no, I got to choose it manually each time. Oh, maxed out. Wait. Uh-oh. What is the max? $16 is the max? Wait, what? I used 4 of them. How did I go from 10 to 16? What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't understand. Huh. 16. I mean, alright. Alright, well, let's try it again with, Papoop. Guess I could raise this hyper beam. Can you imagine a number? No, okay, now that you say that, I can't. And I should know more numbers than that. You know, I'm 42. I should know a number bigger than 16. I can't pull one. I think not. Mogambo, Math Whiz. It's me, the Math King. Thought you knew numbers? Guess again. 5. Gotta go. Alright, let's get back to... Let's dupe us some HP. I guess I want to make a monster Mewtwo just in case I carry this Mewtwo forward, you know? Which I think you can do. Yeah, because you can trade all these Pokemon to Gold and Silver, right? I see you're using a Pokedex. 24 is the highest number. What's bigger than 24? Forget about it. Oh, man. I just saw Bob Odenkirk pop up in a very old clip I've never seen before. I forget what it was from. My butt, Steely Pat. You don't have a butt. You sold your butt so you could afford plasma. Steely Butt. That is the name of your workout tape. That's right. VHS only. The Steely Butt regimen. Everyone get on the crab. Wait. Did I move? I did not. Get this PP out of here. Riding my crab. Bum 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 bum. I heard there's a new season of Super Ego coming. When's that coming? Oh, it's a water horse. Panida. Panida, they got that bread bowl. Hi, Baxter Crook. What is that? Is that Girl Millhouse? Jenny V4 Jen. Sorry, oh, Jenny VTuber. Sailing the seas, do as I please, looking for missing number now. Any day now. Why should I become a VTuber? First of all, Is a VTuber just, instead of being on camera, you have an anime? You have a little anime there that moves around? Is it cool? Should I? Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. You can be a pinged. What's a pinged? I don't know what any of this means. I need a guide. I need a helping hand to walk me through the perverted world of the VTuber. I did play around with some VTuber software, but this was like 5 years ago when I started streaming. And I think it's probably very different since then. VTuber tech has come a long way. It's Clefable. Who's that Pokemon? Level 145 Clefable. Jesus Christ. Go, Lisa Braces. I ran away from Clefable. Monstrously strong. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see how strong I can make my Lisa Needs Braces. Alright, so the it seems random how high these go. Or how high it's basically like stat seeds in Dragon Quest. Which is how I used 4 of them and gained 6 PP. Oh, there's a max for those too, huh? Cool. VTubers are mostly anime, yeah, but there's some more variety on the fringe. I saw a guy who looks like a stop-motion doll, like the old Rankin Bass movies. Interesting. I'm also, like, there is a phenomenon. Maybe this has been hastened by AI, but something I've noticed in the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, is that there is a level at which amateur productions, amateur stuff looks so good that it looks too good that I don't trust it. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very easy to look professional. And it's kind of made it harder for me to trust which things are actually good. Just because they look good doesn't mean that they are good. Hang on, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we gotta find a Kabuto. But I think that's just, you know, you just gotta watch somebody for a while until you, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, we're crossing Wigglytuff off of the list. Alright, we need a Kabuto, which is in Unknown Dungeon 3F. What the fuck is Unknown Dungeon? I am searching Pokemon Gen 1 Unknown Dungeon while my nose continues to destroy me. Oh wait, that's where we found Mewtwo. Okay, so I've been there. Alright, so let's go to Cerulean. Hey Ziggy, happy Saturday. How do you do? I'm playing Pocket Monsters, the story of a young boy's wish to become a dog. I need to heal. Ziggy, should I become a YouTuber? Yes or no or yes? In 10 years, you won't be able to get a job in this country without a VTuber model. Is that true? Is that how the economy's going? Oh, geez, maybe I should. How many VTubers do you think are completely AI, though? I bet it's a lot. I bet there's a lot. I bet you just set up an AI VTuber and you rake in the cash. I thought you already were. Oh man, I know I look kind of anime-ish. All right, heal my guys. You mean that's what? Yes, this is my actual face. I'm not a virtual tube yet. How many fingers you got? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 10. Here, I'll hold up one hand and you tell me. Did that seem right? Where do I go now to find? Okay, story checks out. Where is this cave? I feel so brave. Want to catch a Kabuto? Route 4, previously blocked by a guard. Inside, you'll be able to catch many rare Pokemon. Okay, wait, no. Mewtwo, get out of my face! How many R's are in this word? That's 5ers! I'm gonna say 5. But also, Backshire Crook, I'd rather you didn't use my catchphrase for that purpose. You remember every time I make a mistake in the game and the camera zooms in on me and I go, that's 5ers! That's my catchphrase. Where's Route 4? I need the map. Aha. We're going west. No, wait, we go north and then we go south. Go north until you can go south. Just like that famous walkthrough for DQ5. God damn it. No, you know what? I refuse. I'm a Poke pacifist. Alright, everybody get on the crab. That is so Alex. That's my catchphrase. That's 5ers. Do. Sailing in a moat. I think. Here we go. Alright. So we want basement 3, so this is 1. Does this ladder mean down or up? I don't know what any of these mean. All right, Chew. Making horrible electric noises. Go, Lisa Braces. Get on the crab. Doing a dab. Everybody become crab. Okay, I could become crab. Wait, this means down. I don't know what the level... Hang on, I need a map. That's a evil moth. Vino moth. Oh my god. No, that's a ball. That's a chawan. On the plus side, we get to hear Mewtwo's noise every time it comes out. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my god. Not today, Mothra. I'm looking for a prehistoric ding-dong. Have you seen any? I love the Mewtwo cry. It's great. I also like Parasect, which is kind of similar. Rod and Todd are weak against moth-type Pokemon. That's true. I don't like this story. Alright, enough with the moths. How about a Kabuto? Game, I swear to God. No, that's a Kadabs. That's a bull. No more room for items. What the fuck are you talking about? What if I were to use... gotta go. Who cares? What is with the moth? Alright, I need to look up a guide here. This is killing me. Cause I don't know what floor is what. I don't even know. Hang on here. Is there a map here? Here we go, Bulbapedia. You got a map for me, buddy? Boy, I was really hoping for a yes. Hang on. B1F. Venomoth shows up very frequently. Okay, so B1F is not the one that we're on. Sand Slash. We might be... Yeah, we're on 2F. Not what we want. So I think we want to go up one more. Hi, Vinks! Nice info. I'm happy to help. I do love that they've kept all the old Pokemon cries in the newer games. Running around in Za, you can tell when an older mon's around because they sound like calculators. Have you seen the guy who has like 10 calculators set up and plays? What the fuck? No. Wait, is this 3F? Only one way to find out. Beep, beep, beep. No, this is Tufto. This is weirdo. Hypno. Get out of there, Lisa. It's a trap. Oh, that's a Bat Boy. That's right, Road to the Bacardi. We are, I believe, 6 Pokemon away from mastering the Bacardi 151. Everybody get on the crab. Kabuto's probably not going to show up in the water. I don't know. As a Puerto Rican, it's the alcohol I've consumed the most. Hey. That's an exit, right? Hang on, let me get another encounter here. Oh, that's a bat. Bum, 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 bum. Goldbutt. Bum, 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 bum. What's over here? I came to get my mushroom Pokemon. What the hell is this over here? Hey, Girl Chan, I'm really sorry I wandered into this fight. I'm gonna destroy you, but also, what's over here? Did it make it to your bar? Oh yeah, I think when I opened, I had a bottle of Bacardi. And then I entered, or maybe before I opened, I had a contract with Kirin that said I could only serve Kirin products, and Bacardi's distributed by Asahi in Japan, I think, so I had to stop stocking it, but doesn't matter. In exchange, I started stocking... Oh, no, sorry, Suntory. No, yeah, Kirin. I started stocking Myers Light and Dark Rum, which Myers Light... or no, wait, what is Bacardi? It's not a rum, is it? Folks, it's been a while. Yay, rum! I know Ziggy was a big rum aficionado. A big rum tum-tugger. I just destroyed that crab's brain. Yes, okay, Bacardi is... There we go, yeah. Yeah, we replaced that with Myers Light. And it also had a partner, Myers Dark. Those were my rums! There was also some Captain Morgan. Yeah, Parasect. Look at that bulge. Sorry, buddy. Oh, my cute mushroom Pokemon. What's down here? Beep, 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 beep. Get on your bikes and ride? Whee! Well, I can't have room for you. Where is this? Why don't I remember this? There's definitely a joke there about the cute girl liking mushrooms. Gross! What is this place? There's nothing here. Mount Moon! Oh, this is Mount Moon. Is there? And we're back. Get on the crab and ride. Get on, everybody get on Francis. That's right, I'm drinking coffee. All right. Venom Moth. Venom Oth. I want nothing to do with you, Mothy. Back to the moths. I don't wanna. I've had enough moth. I'm gonna surf around. Oh, it's just I just loop back around. I thought it was a different exit. Oh, my Dumbo. All right, so that's not how we get to the second floor. I need a map. Just give me a map. God, the allergies are choking me. I guess 2F is the... Alright, we'll just... Hang on, let me see this. That's B1. Let me check the README, because the README tells me exactly where this stupid thing spawns. Unknown Dungeon 3. Okay, so Omanite is on... It just says 2 in parentheses. I guess that means floor 2. And then 3, that means floor 3. But, like... The floors are B1, 1F, and 2F. There's no 3. What do you mean by 3? Do you mean the top floor? Or do you mean the bottom floor? What do you fucking mean?
Get on your books and surf.
I'm trying, Tasteful Jacob. Report in from my first full week in Pittsburgh. It's windy as hell today. God damn. I'm going to expect constant Pittsburgh updates. Tune to KDKA 1020 for full information. Here's a floor. Oh, God. It's a horrible Cerberus bird. Birderus? I don't usually get allergies, but this year my eyes are itchy. Yeah, it sucks. On this episode, Alex gets mad at the free guide. Tasty Jake, once again, that's every episode. And also, I'm not getting mad at a free guide. I'm getting mad at the README that came with this fucking ROM hack because it's giving me vague information. It's like when you play a game from not the US and they're like, floor 1, and it isn't the ground floor. Yeah. Yeah. Look outside. Fucked me up so much with... Oh, boy. Yeah, I eventually gave up on Look Outside. This is where we're back to beat. This is entrance. Okay, the move was full of calamities. Had a car carrier tire blow out in the mountains of... What the fuck? God damn, whereabouts in West by God, Virginia? I went to college for a semester in the mountains of West Virginia. In good old Bethany. Oh, God. I could have just caught one here instead of having to go get a moonstone. Wigglytuff, your eyes are dilated. It's really scary. Right on. Mountain Mama! Take me home. Country Mewtwo. Near Summersville. It's a good thing I don't know where the hell Summersville is. Jack Marowak, I don't need you either. Bwah, 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 bwah. Near the New River Gorge. I'm only familiar with River Gorge Classic. This is back. This is 1 again. God damn it. I don't know if this is... Every guide refers to this as B1F. And the next floor as 1F. And the floor after that as 2F. What the fuck is 3? Unknown Dungeon 3. What the fuck are you talking about? I guess we gotta keep trying to go up? I am losing my god. There's a Ditto. With a weird foot. I ended up pulling over next the compound of an eccentric couple of renowned old painters. What? Mostly familiar with the Harper's Ferry area. I've only been to Harper's Harry. Did you know that Ditto is a failed clone of Miley Ray Cyrus? Oil painters! But also older. Yeah, how many famous young oil painters can you name? Alright, I assume we have to get to 2F. Only myself. Oh, that's right. That's right, you did that clown painting. I need stairs what go up. Which means I also need a functional map, and I just... And those dogs. Why is it so far to hind? I can't even talk today. Why is it so hard to find a functional map? Hang on, let me... My famous painting, Oils of a Clown. Ah, the Oils of a Clown. Beep, beep. Alright, well, there's no sense in looking at the floor... Wait. This is... No. This is 1F. So I'm already on, quote-unquote, 3. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Huh. This is... Okay, B1F. That's where Mewtwo lives. Oh boy. I wish our pal Professor Oakdale Bastion was here. He'd know how to solve this. Previous tenant had ripped the connection to our fiber out of the wall. What the fuck? 3 days longer without internet, but we were originally quoted as not being able to get a tech for 5 days. Oh boy. Which, this is Unknown Cave. But it's difficult to find information about this because it's the... God damn it. It's the polished blue ROM hack. And they stuck Omanite and Kabuto in here. But the readme for the ROM hack just says Omanite, Unknown Dungeon, in parentheses 2. Kabuto, Unknown Dungeon, parentheses 3. What do you mean? What do you mean by 3? Do you mean 2F? Because this cave has 3 floors. It has B1, 1F, and 2F. What do you mean by 3? I don't know what 3 fucking... Yeah, there are three floors. Does that mean it's on the top floor? I.e. 2F? Because it's so confusing. Just write the name of the floor that it's on. Tasty Jake's telling me there are 4 floors. All right, it's got to be here, right? Because this is, I think 3 is where Mewtwo... Wait, that's B1! That's B1! All right, well, then we're going to... Let's try B1 then. 3 is B1. This ROM hack is written by and for the insane. I'm starting to think this ROM hack wasn't very well done. Mogambo, I agree, especially because the level evolutions don't work. And I have to figure out how to trade with myself later. It's so... Ugh. I wish I had just started with... I wish I just skipped this entirely and did Fire Red and Leaf Green. I was going for the Star Trek reference. I got it! Well, then let me figure out how to get down to B1. There's only one ladder down to B1, and that is G. Where is G? G's there, which means we need F. Which means we want E. It's like looking at DQ maps. Boodly boop. E is... Okay, that means... Oh, we can just go right there. E is the southwest ladder. Will you be mine? Matt Mitchell, you are about a month late to Valentine's Day. But yes. The answer is still yes. Okay. I'm gonna bike through this cave like a wild kid. And I love the bike music. There's still time for St. Patrick's Day. I guess that's true. I choose you? And it's got a picture of a train. I have 6 pounds of corned beef cooking at the moment. That's a classic St. Patrick's Day feast. That's a lot. That's a lot of corned beef. Hang on. Before we go any further, is there a way... Oh no, I have an empty slot. Okay, we're good, we're good. I was about to say, I didn't remember what box I had selected, and I was already frothing at the idea of running into the Pokemon I need, catching it, and then finding out, oh, your boxes are full. But I have an open slot, so we're good. I like making Reubens and also various variations on corned beef hash. And I like eating them. It's a classic post-St. Patrick's Day feast. Corned beef is so cheap the following week, right? Right? You've given all you can out to the local kids. Everything left over is for Daddy. Go, Lisa Braces. Get out of there. Got away safely. Beep, beep, beep. I gotta keep eating this oatmeal. Oh, Parasect, you're huge and bulging and gross. Hold that thought. Oh yeah, why am I not using repels? Ba 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 bum. I haven't had a Reuben in forever. I almost forgot what a good one tastes like. Oh my god, the encounter rate is off the walls and charts. It's off of both things. my god. Run away from Jerry Arbach. I first ordered one as a kid because of Reuben and Mystic Quest. My mom tried to talk me out of it. Loved that sandwich ever since. I wonder if he invented it. Oh, is this already B1F? Oh, shit. I'm never gonna find a Kabuto. That's a weird reason to order a Sanda. Nah, not for a kid who's into video games. Like, if you were a kid and you saw a sandwich called the Mario, you'd order the fuck out of that. Oh my god. Chansey! Chansey, get out of here. Careful with that egg. Go incubate elsewhere. Lots of ice cream is made out of video game faces. Hi, 1 year later. Is that true? Hi, could I get a Grom Hell Scream and a Diet Root Beer? Yes!
Kabuto, moreli che kabutno.
Hey! It's not its name at all. It's difficult for me to say... It's difficult for me to say that word the way that it's quote-unquote supposed to be said. Because it's Kabuto. But the actual Japanese word, it's a Japanese word that means helmet, and it's pronounced Kabuto. And so that's how I want to pronounce the Pokemon. It's like Yakuza. It's like, that's how Whitey says it. That's not how you're supposed to say it. Y'all got that Kabuto? Yin's got that Kabuto? My son's been on my case to get him that Kabuto. There are two competing origin stories for Rubens in the 1920s, one in Omaha and one in New York City. Huh. Take me home tonight, just like Whitey said. That's beyond me. Oh boy. Chansey! Chansey! Love to learn Reuben lore. Oh, we all do. Reuben, New York City, and the spin-off Reuben, Omaha. Huh. CSI Des Moines. I assume this is the right floor? I mean, this is the hardest floor to get to, so I assume this is probably where they stuck all the rare Pokemon. Just walking around on with Mewtwo on his former home. Look at this wild Electrode. I always heard it was a New York City thing. I've embarrassed myself pronouncing tonkotsu the official way at a Pennsylvania ramen joint. Well, that's important because tonkotsu and tonkatsu are two different things. And if you order them, you're getting two different things. Riding. This is like the 10 different places that claim to have invented the hamburger. Yeah. When we know for sure who invented it, and it was Jiro from Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Stupid ball, I don't need you. I'm looking for a prehistoric dong. That's a Raichu. Oh boy. No one wants to take credit for the Hamburglar, though. That's right. Hamburglar was a failed clone of Ronald McDonald. They don't want to admit that. I have went to the New Haven place that maybe has one of the strongest claims. It's a neat experience, but not a great sandwich. Oh no. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. There's so few resources for this ROM hack available online. I say online as if I could go to an in-person gathering and get answers. Hang on, let me try to look this up anyway. Pokemon Polished Blue Kabuto. Yeah, see, it's ignoring the word polished. I need to put polished blue in quotes. It's just giving me everything about where to find OG Kabuto in OG blue. Aha, here we go. Here's a forum post on romhacking.net. You can't... Oh. Both fossil-based Pokemon are found somewhere in Cerulean Cave, but their encounters are kinda rare. That's not helping me! How to get... Yeah, there's nothing here. I got no answers. I guess we're just gonna keep at it. Ask your uncle at Nintendo. Uncle Marv, where do I get Kabuto and... Oh shit, it's a ROM hack. I shouldn't tell. If you tell your uncle about the ROM hack that you're playing, the uncle who works at Nintendo, he will be duty-bound to kill you and then himself. There's no justification for ROM hacking on Nintendo's Earth. Oh yeah, Hamburger Sandwich is a great name. Even if I delete it within 24 hours? He gets fired immediately! Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna go until the break, because I have to roll ads in 5 minutes. And then when we come back, I'm gonna speed this up. We're gonna jam out to some video game tunes, and I'm gonna go fast forward on this, because this is, it's a 1% encounter. Ride on, shooting star. Kabuto Sagashite.
Gotta go fast.
I will have had to go fast. It must have sucked for the one kid who really had an uncle who worked at Nintendo. My uncle works for Nintendo. Yeah, but shut up, Miyamoto. No, he does. Daito. Phyto Daito. Chansey. This cave has everything. It's got eggs. It's got Rhydons. It's got it had a Mewtwo. It's mine now. It's got Raichu with its Thunderbolt tail. That thing looks deadly. That could stab you. Oh, Rhydon. It's not about you, buddy. You're gonna get some Rhydons, George Michael. Okay, you're gonna get some Rhydons. There we go. Get out of there. Oh my god. I mean, in this case, I want the bonkers encounter rate. Look, I am assuming this is... It has to be the right floor, right? This is the hardest floor to get to. This is where they'd stick all the rare shit. That's why it's a 1% encounter. Ma Roak. Raichu. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Raichu. Just thought I'd show up and say hey. We're all doing great down here. It always looks like Marowak is wearing a lab coat. Ooh! I want to check for this. Yeah. Yes, it does. Who has interrupted my experiments? I'm mixing bone with another bone. This encounter rate is worse than entering a new section of dungeon in DQ. It is! I love that Marowak sprite. Mama said knock you out. Mama said that? Radon. This is Rhydonkulous. Get it? Alright, it's time to roll ads. Run away from this Rhydon real quick. I'm rolling. I'll be back in 3 minutes. And then we're going to grind properly. Alright, well, if you're a subscriber or you're watching the VOD, hi! I mean, I'm still going to take a quick break here because, gosh, my nose is killing me. I will BRB. Ooga booga boo. We're very close. I'm very excited. How 4 of them are gonna have to wait. We're doing 2 more this stream, hopefully, and then the other 4 on the final stream next time. At which point we may begin Pokemon 251, Crystal 251, whatever that is. All right, we are back and ready to go. I got Mario music playing. You guys know Mario? He's from he's in Smash Brothers. He's in Paper Mario. That's why it's called that. Is he in Dr. Mario? All right. We are fast forwarding. Sorry, Ditto. I am here to catch a Kabuto, or Kabuto, if you will. I don't need Dr. Marowak. It was his day, though, that's right. Isn't that funny? Because Mar 10 looks like Mario. I also call the Super Bowl the Superb Owl. Come on, Kaboots. It's just top to bottom Rhydons and Marowaks and Chanseys. I really hope this is what the ROM hack readme means by Unknown Cave 3. I am livid. Hi, Red Spectra. How you doing? Saw you on the news the other day. Raichu. I guess we'll try the other floor for a while. Mar 10 Sunshine. Not well. I've been Chivo hunting Watara Supervision. What the fuck is a Watara Supervision game? Ditto, get out of my face. Dun, dun, dun. Raichu. Boy, this cave really wants me to catch a Raichu. Alright. I think it makes sense for it to be this floor, but we'll try the other one. This is also a good time to buy repels. God damn it! Then buy some shit for me. I hate this. The inventory in this game. WSV was a Game Boy competitor from 1992. It's bad! Oh my. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Just in case we're going to change box. I know we don't need to. Alright, Sylph Scope I will never need. Card key I won't. What do you mean? What do you mean? This cannot be! There! This wind is fucking with my internet. Sigh. Yeah, wind's been bad all over, hasn't it? My FF14 static raid leader was on like high wind warning all throughout raid yesterday because he's also in a wind prone area. How many escape? Oh, I duped the. Why didn't I just buy the escape ropes? Oh god, there's some kind of head cold going around my workplace, and I think it is now my turn to be gross. Perfect for the weekend. Everybody's sneezing for the weekend. I am feeling it. I think it's just allergies, but it feels like a head cold. It's awful. It is awful. This is floor 1, and I say, fuck it. I'm popping a rappel. Is this up? Oh wow, we're already here, huh? I guess I didn't need that rappel. How long does rappel last? Not long. Alright. So now we're on 2. Which could be 3. I hate this so much. Hey, Dodrio. Good luck. Global average wind speeds increased nearly 6% between 2010 and 2019. Why? How did that happen? Is this Mega Man 6? I love Mega Man 6. As I frequently say, it is the first game I bought with my own money. Kadabs! Alright, I think this is a good stretch for grinding. Hey, look at Ride on here. He's big. He's a big loser. What is this? Cowboy Man? This is not Centaur Man. Hang on. This is gonna drive me nuts. This is Nightman with a K. Too many moths. Drive faster, moth. Moth is gaining. Because you said nightmare. You're gonna have to spell it out for me 1 year later. Dr. Marowak. Dr. Kadabra. Mega Man 6 was the first Mega Man Red Spectra ever played. Always Sunny, presume. Oh. That's a show I still have to see. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There we go. That show's gonna run longer than Sazae-san.
Hello, everybody. Christopher Quenstrom here. If you're
God,
interested in getting to know
the
some
ident
of the
breaks
artists behind the music
in
of
Rhythm
the
and Pixels
Pokemon
Radio
Tour,
always get
check
me.
out my
It's like a
podcast,
fun little
Info
jump scare.
Audio. And with that said, let's head back to the classic and deep cuts over at Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
I will. Still looking for that. Hi, Uncle Johnny. No, I'm looking for Neil Cavuto, who is supposed to live somewhere in this cave. The fact that those beautiful dirtbags are some of our more respected actors these days. Anime smiley. How about a Kaboots? Kabuto is the last Pokemon I need to catch, because the remaining four are trades, which, once again, this ROM hack is supposed to allow you to get them at level 50. Why do I have a level 100 Kadabra? Who knows? Can't believe I missed Mutio. Hi, Ike! I did indeed get Mutio. Neil, who lives here? Yes. I still don't even know. Oh, God. Wigglytuff is a nightmare creature. I still don't even know if this is the right floor, because the README just says Unknown Cave 3. What's 3? There's B1, 1F, and 2F. Which one of them is 3 to you? I need coffee. Chansey. Jigglypuff looked like a Furby gone through a rock tumbler. Hey, that was Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is a larger monstrosity from the video game Pocket Monsters, out now on the Nintendo Game Boy. Nintendo Game Boy. See what's happening. Game Boy? It's a delicious new treat the kids love to eat. Nintendo Game Boy. Mix it up, stir it up, slather it on your toast. I don't give a shit. Nintendo Game Boy. Have a Wigglytuff. Yeah, that Wigglytuff's wiggly rough. Wide-eyed and ready to murder. Oh, now the encounter rate's being stingy. What are you doing? Ridden? I like Almond Game Joy Joys. Me too. We all do. I like my Marzipan Joy Joys. Mit Iodine. Chansey! What's Chansey's deal? It's an egg type. Oh my god. Kadabs, my man. Night, y'all. Wow, Matt Mitchell is out. I don't blame you. Thanks for hanging out, Matt. Give my best to the Steel City. Take care. Was it the combination of the music and my voice that put you to sleep? I get it. I need to see some fan art of Chansey wearing white meat. Oh, hell yeah! I want more Pokemon Final Fantasy crossover fan art. What is this? Devil's Crush on the TurboGrafx 16. Hell yeah. Jack Marowak, I don't need you in your lab coat. Get out of here. Nice bone. Venomoth just wants a hug. No Venomoth. No Venomoth. But I want a hug. Ooh, Devil Crush. Good. Is that a pinball game? Hang on. Don't I have a Devil's Crush pinball game? Yes. I have one on the Super Famicom. Devil has a crush. Ooh, sounds orangey. Well, it's an occult-themed pinball game. This is Mega Man. Hang on. Let me see if I can place this one. I don't think it's 6, but it is a later one. It's not 2, it's not 3. It's 4 or 5. Is this Dr. Cossack? No. It's Darkman stage? It is Mega Man 6. God damn it, it's Plant Man. It sounded a little too old schooly to be Mega Man 6. Yeah, this sounds like plants. Can't you hear it? Yeah. Devil has a crush. I got my spy and I got my orange crush. Nice moth. Did your mom buy it for you? Nice ditto. Nice Dodrio. Dodrio. Hey everyone, it's me, Dodrio. Venomoth. Get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. Going crazy looking for prehistoric ding dong. Marowak, you nerd. Nerd. What a freaking nerd, that Marowak. Mewtwo Man, the Wily Wars. Hi, Dale! Okay, I have a question here. I am searching for Kabuto, the pocket monster. The polished blue readme says, it just says, Kabuto is now found with a 1% chance in Unknown Cave 3. What the fuck does that mean? Unknown Cave has B1, 1F, and 2F. What the fuck is 3? It just says 3. Unknown Cave 3. I am dying to know what that means so I know where to grind this. It says Omanite is in Unknown Cave 2. What does that mean? Does that mean 2F, or does that mean, I already got Omanite, but I'm fascinated by the minds of the people who write these things and do not do so clearly. Like, how do you think this is going to be interpreted? Hi, Ditto. Right now we're grinding on 2F. Because do they mean counting from the bottom? This is 3, right? B1, 1F, 2F is 3. 2 equals 3. I am losing my goddamn mind. That's a chancey. Yes, that's a real pickle. That's a real pickle. I was grinding on B1F earlier. I'm splitting my time between the two because I don't know what the fuck the ROM hack means. What is 3? Just parenthetical 3. I have to assume B1. Yeah, right? That makes sense. But my pal Ziggy also hypothesized it means B1 because B1 is, if you're counting from the top, that's also a 3, and it's also harder to get to. It's where Mewtwo was. That's where you would stick all the rare Pokemon, right? It sucks that I have to solve this fucking mystery of, like, what was the ROM hack person thinking? What was going through their mind? We'll figure it out. We'll get through this. This too shall pass. Well, then let's stick it out on 2F. I'm on 2F right now. Let's keep going. But oh man, this is rough. Unknown Cave 3. Eat shit. Learn clarity. I am fucking begging you. Anybody who has to communicate with another human being for any purpose, learn fucking clarity. It is the single most basic fucking communicative skill you need to have. Pokemon and the Mystery of the Magic Cave. Just watch it be in the fishing part of the bottom floor. I would be so angry. I would be so livid if it was in the water. This sounds like Contra 3. What is this? Or is this a shooter? Phalanx! Our favorite Banjo Oldman. Venomoth. And you're after a Kabuto who's ordinarily one of those... Yes. Yeah, so when it came to choose one in Mount Moon, was it? I chose Ammonite. I got my Ammonite. I've evolved it into Omastar. Omastar Steaks. I looked in the polished blue readme.
Dankachino?
Quest Marlin!
Oh my
Yay!
god, I quote a Pokamu. I mean stream.
Yay! How's it, Questin? How you doing? Put Oreo on the phone. Let me say hi to Oreo. I checked the polished blue readme. I live in Omastar. I believe you. Worst case scenario, I could go earn a Kabuto. Yeah, the trade. Yeah, I suppose that's... Man. I mean, I guess if we're already trading the stupids, the cast of the Tom Arnold movie, if we're already trading those other 4, like, what's a 5th, you know? But it's so dumb. How much... I don't know. It feels silly to get angry at a ROM hack that somebody just did.
Ringu Ringu, Oreo Desu.
Moshi Mosh! Oreo-chan! How are you? My save file is at Mount Moon anyway. I'll grab it just in the next day or two. Okay, yeah, because we need to orchestrate. I'll hit you up about, you know, various trading sassafras, because the time is nigh. Kabuto is the last non-trade that I need, but ironically is, I think, going to become a trade because motions to Unknown Cave, Unknown Cave. Oh shit, this rules too. What is this? Is this Gradius? Axelay, that's right. And as we discussed earlier, some folks say Axelay, some folks say Axelay. Some folks say Odelay, which I know is not correct. Chansey. Marowak. It's supposedly a 1% encounter, but like... I don't know. I've grinded rarer things faster than this 1%. Hi, Kadabs. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, got away safely. Venomoth. Dodrio. I am so excited to move on. Seeing Lisa Braces pop up on the screen makes you reminiscent of Lisa DT. It really does. Now I need to fight a Pokemon called Dental Plan. I love Venomoth. Yeah, Venomoth just wants uppies. Venomoth, no. You could just fly up here. Just fly up and give me a hug. How about that? So what do I need to do to prepare to trade here? I've been using RetroArch. Do I need to download a separate Game Boy emulator? I do need Streets of Rage. Oh, man. This reminds me of the bar, because I used to play the Streets of Rage soundtrack pretty much every Friday and Saturday. If you're conducting the trade between 2 ROMs, my friend says you can achieve that with MGBA. All right. Is that a core or is that a separate emulator I have to download? I was just playing Streets of Rage 3 just last night. Streets of Rage 3 is not bad. It gets a lot of flack, but I think it's pretty good. It's got that cool double tap up and down roll so you can move between layers. Separate emulator fun. Oh, Kabooty! Where are you? No, that's a bird with 3 heads. That's Birderus. I need Kabuto. That's a moth that wants uppies. That's a Kadabra that refuses to evolve. Level 51? Chansey. I've never used Chansey. I don't even know what Chansey does. I just like to say Chansey. I am very excited, though, to move on to Crystal 251. Because I've never played... I briefly played Heart Gold. I received physical copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver a few years ago. And I tried playing them at work, and I hit some kind of block where I lost steam. But very excited to play a Pokemon game in color again. Crystal's a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know anything else about the new Mons. I bought my GBA and Crystal when I had my wisdom teeth taken out. Well, you should have waited till after the procedure, but I mean, it's all good. When I had my wisdom teeth out, I just watched the Godfather trilogy all weekend. And then tried to eat mashed potatoes and ended up throwing up. I had a bad reaction to the meds and I ended up throwing up not only the mashed potatoes, but also dislodging the gauze that was filling the sockets in my mouth. Well, okay, so this is... Fuck you! This is the wrong floor. This is 2? Okay, wait. So 2F is 2. What is 3? What is 3? What do you think 3 means, Polished Blue ROM hack creator? So in the README it says Omanite shows up in Unknown Dungeon 2. I guess 3 means B1, or we're going back to B1F, everybody. I'm gonna murder you out of anger. Holy shit. I can just fucking live in here. I lived in North Carolina when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, and with the Pokewalker, I was friends with a number of people that worked at Epic and Red Storm. We were trading and walking our Pokemon, and we were like, man, oh, that sounds fun. I'm 3. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how I could talk like Marlon Brando, because I had the gauze in my mouth. That's lousy. Oh my god. All right, we're going back down. Well, hey, if anybody's watching this and is playing Polished Blue, don't trust the ROM hack for finding this shit, or don't trust the README rather. Here's what you can do. Oy oy oy. Just you know. Go to... Here's a tip. When the README says 3, it means 2F. And when the README says 2, it means B1F. Which, obviously very clear. Oh, this is already it. This completes our intensive 2-week course. Okay, yeah, so this is B1F. All right, let's do it. Right on. All right. You know, if it turns out that by 3 they meant 1F, I am throwing my entire computer out the window. It has to be this floor. It has to be. I went to school in the Raleigh area. I bought a ton of NES/NES games secondhand. I bought my Final Fantasy 2/4 on Super NES secondhand from a store in Ohio that we would pass on the way to my sister's house every so often. And it was in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. But it had like a Mario and another character painted on the side of the building. Next to like, you know, nondescript, boring Ohio buildings like a courthouse or a BMV. And one weekend we were taking a trip out to my sister's. I was like, Dad, can we stop here, please? I would ask every time we passed it, and I think I wore him down enough that he was like, all right, fine. So we stopped, and they had Final Fantasy 2, which was missing from my collection for like, I don't know, $18. I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. I believe it's next to me in a box. Would have been very funny if Kabuto appeared immediately. Yes, it would have. Ooh. Jerry Arbach, do not need you. Parasect, do not need you. Did you not hear me? Is Kabuto is the last catch that I need, yes. Then there are 4 that I need to trade for. Ride on. How are you gonna do that? Professor Dale knows forbidden Pokemon secrets. Boom, 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 boom. There is a way to trade via emulator. Game? No, not Game Genie. Pro Action Replay. Very long link cables, yes. Although, we don't need the longest one because Japan and Australia are kind of close. So I bought the second longest. I still got oatmeal, huh? Eat up. Kinda close equals only one hemisphere. That's right. Sydney and Nagoya have had long Pokemon cables since they became sister cities. That's true. Nintendo paid to run them through the crust of the earth. Chansey, don't need you. Arbok, don't need you. Raichu. We can do it. I mean, hopefully Omanite, running into that Omanite is proof that they are here. And that was the wrong floor. Daito. Oh, that was Rocket Knight Adventures. That's a good one. That Genesis, yeah, it's good. Ooh. Is this Fazero? I believe it is. Ridden. It's almost like an REM bass line. I love it. It's like a Mike Mills bass line. I love it. I don't understand the physics of how the Genesis could pump out some of the sickest tunes I've ever heard, but also literally the worst music in the game. It's, yeah. The Genesis FM synth was like... Good lord. It was a tool that, in the right hands, was just unparalleled, and then in the wrong hands was a tool of destruction. Because not every composer was Ippo or Koshi. That's true. Sometimes you had, you know, whoever did Sonic Spinball. Hey, speaking of Koshiro, here's some ActRaiser for you. Hi, Nuclear Landlord! What's your favorite Pokemon? I hope it's Psyduck. Come on, I have 20... No. Yes. No. 19. I have 19 minutes left to catch this son of a bitch. No. 21. Because I want my VOD to hit 2 hours. Arbok. Raichu. Hitoshi Sakimoto was also FM Synth. Oh, really? I did not know that. I believe in Kabuto. And Joe Hendry. Like that magnet-faced Pokemon. Electrode. We are watching, for the next couple of days, I have to watch the Fire Emblem anime for the next episode of Draw Game. And oh boy, that anime style is... it's like bog standard 90s. It's the anime style that, like... if you went to any Western bookstore in the late 90s, early 2000s, and you saw a book called How to Draw Anime, that's the style it is. It's really not my jam. But we'll see. Electrode. Got him!
Electrode.
Electrode. Come on, Kaboots. Come on, Kaboots. Where's Kaboots? Where's Kaboots? This is your left. That's your left. This is your left. You're gonna die. This sounds like Ninja Turtles. It's definitely Konami. Wow. No, wait. It's Suzuka 8 Hours. Katsuhiro Hayashi. But it's a Namco joint. Okay. I was wrong on every single count. Yeah, I didn't realize what did he do on the Genesis? Now I want to track that down. Draw Game is dope. Oh, thank you 1 year later. We really need, we're really trying to push the show because we are resigned to the fact that No More Whoppers has no breakout appeal. It's just two Nimrods who like each other and like yelling at each other. And if we have any chance of breaking out and actually podcasting for a living, it's probably going to be through Draw Game, and that's the one we're really trying to push. Like we even put on like elbow length rubber gloves just to post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I am also a Draw Game enjoyer. Yay! Thank you, Red Spectra. It's definitely fun. What is Draw? Draw Game is a podcast that my friend Ray and I do. Here's a helpful link. There we go. Only Nimrods like normal sentinels. Hey, that's right. Initiate booster rocket. That's a Sentinel line from an X-Men Stupidity video that I love. It appears to be the ace of spades. No More Whoppers is the show that my friend Ray and I have been doing for the past 14 years. I believe we started in February 2012. Right? Draw Game is a show we've been doing for almost a year. That is, we basically, we talk about anime based on video games. And we've done a lot of fun ones so far. We've done Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury, Ys 1 and 2. Salamander, Ninja Gaiden, those are bonus episodes. Star Ocean EX. A lot of them have just outstanding Canadian dub jobs. It's a lot of fun. No More Whoppers is the real show, but Draw Game is the one that we're hoping is going to catch on with non-weirdos. So if you guys could like load up a USB with every Draw Game episode so far and just leave it in your church or synagogue, that would be outstanding. Yes, hi Dapper Sphinx, you're a Canadian dub job. That's right. Now I believe your cats are also dubbed. They dub themselves. What does a Canadian cat sound like? Have you ever asked yourself, is this show horny? Yes. We do ask the question at the end of every episode, is this anime horny? And the verdict so far is fewer than you think for them being anime. But I think, hey, look at this weirdo. Look at this little dork. Oh my god, I've never seen this sprite before because holy shit. Get in. Oh no, I have 0 Master Balls. That's all right. Yay! What are we naming Kaboots? All right. What are we naming this dong show? Kabang! I know Nomoo, but did not know the Drogo show. Oh, it's there. It's our new show, new as in it came out last year. Draw Game show. 1 year later, what do we got? Shellfish. A Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil found in what was once the ocean floor.
Cheering for points.
Eons ago. Cheering for points. Ba, 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 ba. Last one. Oh, I love it. Look at this shell. Look at this Duval. Last one. It's you, buddy. You're the last one. Yay! Now, that means we still need... Or I still need... Yeah, wait, how am I doing this here? Are we going... Hang on. We need to... Let's sort this out now. Wait a minute. I would like to... What are we doing for Crystal? Like, Dale and I... Yeah, we're currently 147 out of 151. Dale and I discussed this a few weeks ago. Well, a few months ago, maybe at this point. But do I want to catch all 251 in Crystal? Because if I do, I would want to bring over my Pokedex from here. I would probably want to trade at least some of the rarer ones. I found Mew under the truck. Or do I just want to focus on catching the new Hundo that are introduced in Gen 2? That's my question. Like, you know, we will have proven... We will have proven that I vote go for a full deck. I'm seeing that Sakimoto worked on Devilish and Veritex. Huh. I cannot guarantee that Polished Blue and Crystal 251 can talk. Oh, interesting. Okay. Honestly, it would be way simpler for me if they didn't. Because it would be something not to worry about. But yeah, I'm totally fine with just doing the whole 251 from scratch. I don't mind at all. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm just happy to play a game that's in color. That's really what I'm excited for. So how's the trading work? Do I need to copy my save somehow? Because I mean, I'm gonna back it up before we start doing this. 251 refers to the color options, right? Yes. For the last time, yes. Hey, green's a color. That's true. Don't forget, green is a color. We deposit the last one. And you know what? I'm also going to deposit. I'm just putting the whole team in here. And I'm going to withdraw. Actually, no, I'm just going to get... So I'd save here, get my save, which I'll send you now, have each open their own MGBA instance, then get trading going, which I've never done, but I understand is possible. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Well, here's what I'm going to do first with the remaining few minutes we have. Just in case, I'm going to catch 4 ding-dongs to use as trading fodder. They will not be named, so don't worry about redeeming points. Hey, Bellsprout. Oh, our long national nightmare is over. Now, there's another huge project that I probably should do, but it's just going to take super long, and that is, I have every VOD, I have every Pokemon VOD from this run saved locally. They're all on YouTube, but I have the high-quality ones on my machine. I really should cut them down into a supercut for my YouTube channel. I don't want to, because it's going to take a million years. I really should. I'm very bad at promoting myself, and apparently that's one of the better things you can do to promote your channel is make compilations. So I'm gonna go through every single VOD. And look, if this clip shows up in that, great. Now you know why it's here, and I'm glad you watched it. Thank you for watching this far. Look at this fucking bug. Stitch together the names into a new poker. It's not a bad idea. Oh, it's a great idea, actually. I feel like Neil Cicierega already kind of cornered the market on that, though. Yeah! Look at this guy. He's got that samurai helmet thing going on. Get in the ball. Alright, that should be 4. Yes, but Neil Cicierega doesn't know your... That's true. Bellsprout, Metapod, Caterpie. Oh, those are all those. Donner, Lisa Braces, Voltrace, Charles the 7th. No, no! Look, Metapod. You fucked with the wrong guy. Fainted my ass. I just scrambled his brains. They just scrambled your bug brains. I got a callback for an audition for an indie game, and I hope I get it. The pay is insultingly low, but it's a video game credit that I can put on my resume, so we'll see. And that's really what I'm trying to do right now. Heal my Mewtwo now. Yay, we did it. We did it. Look at this. All right. I've seen 149. I own 140. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I'm so stupid. It's not enough to just get Kabuto. I got to evolve the little ding-dong. Hey, let's do that now. Take this Bellsprout. Put it in your PC. Come on, last one. Rare candy. I only have 64 of them. Ding dongs evolve into ho-hos. It's true. Moon pie. What a time to be alive. Yo! Yeah! Wow, yeah, he's turned into one of those mantises from Phantasy Star Online. He evolved into Kabutops. Cool. Alright, now get back in the machine. But I want to fight. I can help you get back in the personal computer. Alright, I guess. You're taking a Bellsprout over me? Yes, last one, I'm sorry. Pokémon. Oh, scene 150, own 147. Alakazam, Machamp. I've never even seen a Golem. Does nobody, no trainers in the game have a Golem? Or at least none that I fought. Gengar. Love it. Good stuff. Mew. New species. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. Wow. Snorlax is just... love it. Porygon. All right, cool. Cool, Gyarados. Well, that's... wow. We did it. This is very exciting. Wait. So how's this work? And Dale, I'm Jordan. Thank you, Red Spectre. I'm borrowing. I'm stealing your Kadabra, etc. from you. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're copying your own save, you'll still have them. That's the magic of technology. Tajiri didn't anticipate that. All right. So for next stream, I have to get MGBA. Let's look into that right now. Bum, bum. MGBA is an open source Game Boy emulator. Cool. I'm gonna download. This is a desktop OS, certainly. Oh my goodness. Wow, you know what? Hang on a sec. Shit. Maybe we could just do this right now. And have it done with. Because I don't want to have a VOD that's like 2 minutes long next stream. So I'm just going to download MGBA now. Let's get this over with here. What do I want? Do I want Windows installer or Windows 64-bit installer? What's the difference? Let's go Windows 64-bit. I like to feel like I'm playing an N64. Have you not been recording? I'm recording. No, you'll trade the Pokemon you want to evolve to the polished. Oh, right. Okay. That Pokemon will evolve. Then it'll need to be traded back. Oh, right. Okay. 64. Thank you, Questmore. I do love 64 bits. That's why Atari Jaguar was the king. I'm always... Oh, boy. But, like, what happens if I just use the Rego one? I never quite understand the significance of a 64-bit operating system. In practical terms. Okay. We're installing MGBA. It is recommended that you close all other applications before continuing. I'm not doing that. All right, you know what? I will close RetroArch. I will close everything but OBS. Hi, everybody. We're going overtime today because we're going to finish off Pokemon. It's more bits. It's clearly better. That's true. All right. Yeah, good enough. I accept the agreement. Do not create shortcuts. Bits, Moreland. Do the math. Install. There we go. So we are going to launch MGBA. It would work because of backwards compatibility, but you wouldn't be playing with power. That's true. And I do want to play with power. All right. So I also need to add window capture, I suppose. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. All right, cool. It's that's what we're going to look at for just a moment. Settings. I don't emulate. Do people still name emulators after genitals? I don't think that's been a thing for a while, fortunately. Do I need to set an option to be able to open multiple instances? You've got a real chic Hydrobot looking. I really do. I'm a monstrosity you might see trying to shave you in the shower. Lame. I know. Bump, ba, bump, 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 ba-dum, bump. Bump, ba-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. That's why they call me Quest 64-bit Moreland. That's not why they do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. So let's do a little test. I am going to load up my Pocket Monster file. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Na, 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 Nintendo. Now you are playing with power. Right-click MGBA on the bottom bar and click MGBA again. What? Oh my God! That is balonkers. And just for funsies. I'm going to put them both here. All right. So this one, load ROM. Where the fuck did I save it? Oh, that's Pokemon Blue. That's Pokemon Blue. I'm looking for Polished Blue. Where the fuck did I save Polished Blue? I'm really bad about organization. Oh, there it is. It's got its own folder. Polished Blue. All right. What? Oh, that's cool. Man. That's neat. Oh, God. Sorry. Hey, turns out the default is stupid loud. How do I adjust the volume? Windows is also really bad about organization. Yeah, I'm getting game free. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to game freak everybody. I quickly found the mute. Where's the audio? You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna mute both. We've heard it. There we go. We got Magical Space 1 from Super Tetris 3 by Shigemitsu Goto. That's even better. Next, I'm going to load up the one that I got from Dale. What the fuck? Pokemon Blue. Oh, it's a save RAM. That means I need to open up. God damn it. Ooh, what is this? Kirby? Kibi? Love that Kibi. Chill tunes from Kirby Town. All right. Stop. What are you doing? I hate Windows. Just fucking there. Good enough.
You're
My right.
listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio. You want me to say that?
Okay, correction. Go to the first window and go File, New Multiplayer window. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, cool. Why is it? Oh, it defaulted. All right, just ignore that for a sec. And then I just load the ROM. There we go. Good enough. All right. I put Linux on my old MacBook Pro, and now I'm like, dang, this is nice. Yeah, right? I got to do that to my wife's laptop very soon. She's still on Windows 7. And I've just told her, please stop using the internet. Just do not. This video, oh God. Nice quick demo of what we're doing. Volume warning for the first 2 seconds. What if I can pause it quick enough? Oh God, I can start it muted.
Yeah, right?
Yes!
Well, you come to the right place. First thing you guys are gonna need, latest version of MGBA.
Got
Next
it.
thing you want, your Pokemon save, and the save file you want to be trading with, Pokemon Fire Red.
No, but
Alright.
yes.
So the first thing you guys want to do
Right.
is go to your nearest Pokemon Center
Done.
before we go inside.
No, wait. Let me, Oh, you're not... Okay. You're not, you don't know what a controller is, do you? Okay, hang on. That's fun. Tools. Emulation. Audio, video. Settings, controller, there we go. PS4 controller, no. Xbox One S controller, is that what you think this is? Alright, I guess PS4 controller is the one we're using. Except it's not accepting any of the inputs. Oh boy. What? Why does it not want to? It just. Let me try something else here. We're gonna disconnect the PS4 controller. We're gonna connect the 8-bit do. Hey, still nothing, huh? That's fun. Set all. Nothing, huh? What if I plug it in via Universal Serial Bus? Nope, that doesn't do anything either. Cool. Mouse and keyboard suffices. Yeah, I know. I just whatever. All right. Fine. We are in a jam. What are my buttons here? Well, mouse isn't doing dick. I don't even know what the keyboard controls it. What the fuck? Hang on. Settings. Keyboard. Here we go. Right. Up, down, left, right. Z and X. All right, I'm dealing with Z and X. There we go. Z and X. There we go. New game. That's not right. How? Oh, boy. The song says catch 'em all. Damn it. Catch the all. This is a lot of work to get 3 Pokemon. Hey, Ike, 4 Pokemon I'll never use. 1 year later, had a cat attack on the keyboard. Wait, okay. How do I find my save in RetroArch? I gotta go find that first and then move it over. Saves, here we go. Alright, Pokemon Polish Blue. I am copying these. I don't know where they go. Where did I install Mugaba? Here we go, MGBA. I see licenses, I see shaders. I don't know where saves go. Stop opening RetroArch, you ding-dong. Magumba!
Magumba.
Hey, Magumba about it! I suppose if I just make... Hang on. We're gonna figure this out. Trust me. This is just a test. This is just a test. Rude. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh, God. I just need to establish a save file. Because I want Magumba to make a save directory so I know where the fuck I'm putting my file. I could have done any other game. I'm Ananda. Amanda. Ananda, a very normal name. All right. Now I just need to save. Good. Okay, done. Wait, where did that save, though? I didn't see it create anything. I might be dumb. Ananda is a very normal name if you're... Oh, okay. Anonymous duh. All right. I don't know where it's saved. I was assuming that it would create a directory in Mugba that says saves or data or something, and it didn't. I don't know where to drop my polished blue save to load it in MGBA. Did it create it where the ROM is? That would be a little counterintuitive, but let's give it a look. Tools, settings, paths! Oh, man. That is probably simple. Tools, settings, paths. Okay, yeah, it's set to same directory as the ROM. God damn it. Yeah, it's fine for the time being. Ba-ba-ba. Polished blue. Ah, no. I don't think that is what we want. Yeah, these were created just now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete these. Wait, what's the format that it uses? .sa2 and .sav. Ba-ba-ba. Wait, what? So, RetroArch uses .srm. I'm guessing the MGBA equivalent is .sa2. So let's try that. That means I need to... Well, it means we need to close this and also close this. Change mine from save RAM to .sav and you should be fine. Okay, that I will do. Well, that means I need to put them in two different folders. That's what we're gonna do. Pokémon Polished Blue 2. We'll put the ROM here, and then we'll put Dale's save there as well. This is exciting. We're doing overtime. Look, I know folks got to go to bed, but I'm just waking up. So Pokemon Polished Blue .sav. Wait. No, the file you gave me. Oh, I don't use this with Polished Blue. I use this with regular blue. Is that right? Dale, you're giving me... This is a regular blue save, not a Polished Blue save. Polished Blue can talk to regular blue? Perhaps to have 2 copies of the ROM, 1 per save. Hang on, wizards and warriors? Yes! There are some jobs that haven't been taken by AI. Oh, both are polished. Okay. Yeah, MM5. I love MM5. All right. Because the save you gave me says Pokemon Blue version, USA, Europe, SGB enhanced. Ah, but then it also says patched. I must have renamed mine after I patched it. So that means I need to rename yours as well. We're changing it to Pokemon Blue.sav. We are also going to back up. Beep, beep, beep. I'm just going to back up everything in that folder just in case. Meow, 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 meow. All right. That means we are deleting... No. Yeah, we're deleting .srm. Let's just run it through the whole backups folder. I don't even want to fuck with my regular folder. Means we're deleting the polished blue SRM and we are renaming SA2 to SRM, right? No, we're... I don't understand any of this. I'm renaming yours to .sav, but the file that it made for me is .sa2? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to delete SRM. No, I'm going to delete SA2. We're going to rename SRM to SA2. If you change the file name extension, the file might become unstable. Yeah, I know. I would hope renaming to SA2 works too, but I haven't tried that. Okay. So, we're going to start off by loading ROM. We're just going to go to the, just do it right from the backups directory. Just to make sure this works. Nope. What am I doing wrong? It is .sav. Why did it, okay, hang on. I'm just gonna change SA2 to .sav. We're gonna do this, folks. Or my name isn't Phineas Q. Butterfat. Hey, I think we got it. There's Broden. Wow. Look at this kid. All right. So now we do File, New Multiplayer Window, and that's this. Bum, bum. 4 Brodens! Alright, now... we got Polished Blue 2, which is, I believe, where Dale's save is. I renamed it Sav, which means yours should show up. Look at us, a couple of game freaks. Bum, 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 bum. Huh? That's not right. Did I put it in the wrong one? Let's try this again. We're copying this save in here. We are now renaming it to Polished Blue dot sav, right? That's all right. And now that should, there's no other files I need in the directory, right? So we open another multiplayer window. I have to set this shit again. Trying to get my save working. Neato. I am. Polished Blue 2 is where we're keeping your save. Yeah, there's nothing else I need in that directory other than your save, right? Contra music. What the fuck? Why is it not recognizing your save? It loaded up my save. Why doesn't it like your save? These are two instances of the game in two different directories, both with identical save names in them.
Rhythm and Pixels Radio. The best of 8-bit and 16-bit classics and deep cuts.
Might need the ROM next to my save also. It is, though! They're in the same directory. Hang on, let me watch the video.
The Pokemon Center. You will need at least 2 Pokemon in your party. If you have one, this will not work. So go grab like a random Pidgey or something. I have Pokemon from my series that I did where I just did a shiny only playthrough. Go up to the second floor and talk to the third lady on the far right. Now the next thing you guys want to do is come over to File, new multiplayer window, load up the other save file you want to trade to. For me, it's another Fire Red. Bring your other save file all the way up second floor of your nearest Pokemon Center. And then just save.
Okay, well that's...
And there
Already the video is glossing past an issue. Can you just use your same save twice? Hi, JC Jones. I mean, I could, but that's not the issue. Right? Oh, you forgot to sacrifice a Jigglypuff to the Dark God Emu. I guess I did. Well, hang on. Let me try that, because I could just do that. Like, why don't I just trade the Pokemon, trade the Pokemon for Pokemon, the same ones. Let's try that. Let's load up the original polished blue file. Oh no, that's the original. Oh boy. I don't think you can, hang on. Oh no, yeah, right. So instance 1 is loaded from the backup folder. Let's just load up instance 2 as the actual. Okay, this might work. Hi, everybody. Oh no, what if they evolve into some new double mutated Pokemon? Then it proves that God does not exist. Bum, bum, boom, boom, boom. Nope, okay. Turns out we need to move stuff. Just unload? How do I unload? Shut down. Perfect. Alright, let me just quickly... Pokemon Polished Blue 2. That was supposed to be Dale. I don't know why it didn't work. We are going to copy this into a new directory called Pokemon Polished Blue Backups 2. Bum, 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 bum. This is a long stream. Is it going to be worth it? Yes. Alright, that's going to have to suffice. So we're doing this all from backups, backup folders. I don't want to risk anything touching the actual one that we're using until it's time to convert it back. I guess I don't need to convert it back. If none of these are tradable, I guess either way I don't need to go back to RetroArch, huh? RetroArch is for losers. I'll go on record as saying that. Castlevania. What the fuck?
Backups do what?
I don't know anymore. Why is it not working? New multiplayer window. Right? Am I supposed to open the same ROM in the new multiplayer window? That doesn't make sense. So you're opening the second copy of the game and not the first. Yes. These are two instances of the game in two separate directories of Polished Blue. The files in each directory are identical. Why does the first one load and the second one does not recognize it? As in, I would think that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, right? Because you can't open the same ROM into Windows and then trade, because it would be trying to overwrite two things at the same time, or an identical thing. Tell you what though, the second window is getting a smooth 64 FPS. Well, it's starting to dip now. You can tell in the performance. This is really bizarre. I'm gonna just look at these directories to see if I can't understand what's going on. 11, 21. They're identical, every file. The ROM.RTC. Oh, good lord. And .sav. Any way you can rename that second version of the game or save, so not just different file paths, but different file. Oh! Yes. Yeah, we can try that. Hang on. Oi! So we're going to shut down. Polish, I'm just going to add 2 to the end of everything. So we've got polishblue2.gb, polishblue2.rtc, and polishblue2.sav. All right, let's try that. All right, how we doing, Bluey? Come on. Show me the good stuff. Show me the fuck. Why? Why does one work and the other doesn't? I don't understand. All right, fuck it. We've already gone half an hour over the time limit. I gotta go. I don't have the patience for this right now. We'll figure it out someday. We'll wrestle with this next stream. This is not what I want to be doing right now. I thought this would just be quick and easy, and it turns out that's not what it is. Can you explicitly open the SAV file? What do you mean? Wait, why did it create a .sa2 file when I opened the ROM? It creates a .sa2. GG. Decidedly not. That's weird. Ba-ba-da-bum. It's probably the current state file. But why doesn't it recognize the save file that's already in the directory? Like it's named properly. Shouldn't it interpret that as just a pre-existing save file? Maybe give number 2. Oh! I see what you're saying. All right, let's try that real quick. So we're going to delete the SA2 that it created, and we're going to rename .sav.sa2. I like where your head's at. This is it. I can feel it. This is how we do it. It just created a save file. No matter which one I make, it just creates the other one. Which means when we get to the screen, it's probably just going to say new game again. And I don't know why. Oh, no, okay. All right. Not complaining. All right, Broden's alive, folks. We may have it. Wait. Oh, I forgot to grab. Broden lives! Yeah, I just got stupid Pokemon in my inventory. Alright, I gotta go get the good ones. We're gonna do that with this guy. We're doing it! We're doing it! Feels good. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Mitosis stream. Alright, so we don't need these dorks. Dual poking. It's exciting. Sprout. Alright. That means I need to pull up my Pokemon spreadsheet, and we need to find... We need... Is it Ghastly that evolves into Gengar? Or is it Haunter? Either way, they're in box 2. Haunter! As the Spice Girl said, when 2 become 1. That's right! Haunter, Graveler, Machoke, and Kadabra, the Mind Freak. Who's my Haunter? Rick is Ghastly. Is it Carruthers? It is Carruthers. I must have, yes. All right, we got Carruthers. We need Graveler, that's Lester, who is also in 2. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. It's Machoke. What did I name Machoke? Biff, who is in box number 1. This is a bop. It sounds Western. It sounds like a Western NES bop. What is this? Castelia by David Whittaker. Yes, it is. Nope, 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 nope. Bum, 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 bum. What was it, Biff? Yeah, Biff is buff. Alright, and that means I forget where we put Kadabra. I was in 4? No, wait. Did I put him in 5? I must have put him in 5. Mind Freak, are you home? Hello, it's me, Mind Freak. No. Where'd I put Mind Freak? Do I still have Mind Freak? No, I have Mutuo and a utility. Maybe I put him in 4? Biff is buff, but he'll soon be 6-limbed. That's pretty buff. Mind Freak. He'll freak your mind. And wallet. Alright. So, we're also going to save this one just to be safe. Even though I guess we just save after switching boxes a whole bunch of times. It's all good. Welcome to the Cable Club. Please apply here before opening the link. We have to save the game. Yes. You too. Oh my god. Talk to me, buddy. Just a moment. Just a moment. Please wait. Yeah. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you some garbage. And then you're going to give me some monsters. Haunter and Bellsprout will be traded. Trade! Trade, yes! Oh, it's happening. Broden waves farewell as Bellsprout is transferred. It's happening! We're trading! This is great. This means we're doing it. We're finishing up the Bacardi on this stream. That means next stream we're going to start fresh on Crystal 251. Give me that Haunter. Across the table from myself. Oh my, what the fuck? Hang on, I can't even see. Neo Antoine! Thank you for Rado. Sorry, these, that's supposed to be over. Oh my, what? Carruthers is evolving! Goodbye, Broden. Hello, Broden. Hi, Neo Antoine. This rules. You've caught me trading pocket monsters. Carruthers! Oh, don't worry, we got more. Can't wait to get rid of this stupid Metapod. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. I'm going long today because I'm trading pocket monsters to myself. And this will give me all 151 in Gen 1, and then next stream we can start on Gen 2. It's the gen that all the kids are into. Excellent. We're doing it! And we've got Gambare Golf Boys music in the background to help us do it. Nice Mewtwo. I'll take it for a Bellsprout. Oh, will you? I guess you could make yourself a team of 6 Mewtwo's. That's a little overkill for Gen 1, though. I think for when we start Crystal, I think I should just play it through MGBA. I'm still playing DQ5, just got married and lost lots of money in the casino. Yay, I do. Oh, I know how it is. Who did you marry? That's the real question. What? Lester's evolving. Oh, into Golem. He's gross. Boo-boo. Trade completed. Nice. Well, how about we do another one? Sure, like, you like Caterpie, right? Oh boy, Caterpie! Take this worthless Machoke! Soon I will be queen of summertime. I hear if you show your local Blockbuster that you have collected all 151 Pokemon, they have to let you rent an R-rated movie. That's true. That's still true. Bianca this time. I married the blue-haired girl when I played the DS version. Ah, Nera. She's Nera in English. I believe she's Flora in Japanese. I always marry Bianca anyway, so it's moot. Golem the Orb. I have never married Deborah. I've played through the DS version in English and Japanese probably 2 or 3 times each and have never once married Deborah. What's her deal? She's just pure physical? You just get more physical kids? Nice Machoke. Deborah denied. Denied. Still drinking coffee. I think she's Raymond's wife anyway. That's true. Deborah! Oh, God. Yeah, my champ is... He's a real grosso. I had an idea for, you know how they do, there's a young Sheldon. They should do a young Raymond and call it Romano Clef. What do you think? Thanks, I agree. All right, we're trading Bellsprout for the final one that we need. That's Kadabs. It's going to give me my Alakazam. I'm 42 years old. How fitting to end on Mind... Yeah, right? Mind Freak. The monster that carried us through most of the game. I knew it was fate when I caught a Kadabra, like, first try on stream. And that was our Mind Freak. The MVP of the Bacardi. Yeah, he really was. I like Deborah a lot, but I have somehow worked for four different women named Deborah. Wow, yeah, jeez. That's a lot of Debs. Why so many Debras? Broden waves farewell. Yeah. Give me... Try naming Renoa after your own mother, isn't it? Your... No! You mean Renoir? 2 of them were back-to-back at my current company. What? They just swapped out one Deborah for another? Yeah! Look at this mind freak. Look at that big mind freak mustache. Bum, 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 bum. Miss Heartily, yes! Oh no. Bum, bum. Yeah, look at this! We did it! We have done it. Broden, thank you, buddy. Oh, awesome. Gotta go. How do I leave? How do I leave? What's this? What are you? Congrats to the happy Pokemaster. We gotta... What if I talk? Nothing. It's me! It's like looking into a living snow mirror. How do I leave? Just a moment. No, we're done. We're done, though. That's a lot of Pokemans. Please tell me the second Deborah looked like the first, but with a mustache. No, we're done. How do I get out of this? That's the secret. You can never leave. Oh, right. Start. Exit. Aha. Aha. Reset. She had a goatee. Oh. Did I, hang on. Let's take a look at our Pokedex here and see if, Yes! There it is! 151! We did it! Only 71 hours. I'm just gonna close this instance entirely. Woo! Out. Standing. Fitting fanfare. Look at that, folks. We did it! Road to the Bacardi. We reached it! Oh, boy! Joey, thank you, Dale, for all your help. It's been a colossal nightmare, but you helped guide me through it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Oh, this stream went 45 minutes long, but god damn it, we did it! This is the final installment of Road to the Bacardi. Thank you, Tapper, Sphinx, Dale, Neo, Antoine, 1 year later, Quest, Moreland, Red, Spectra, it's Uncle Johnny! And the rest! Ziggy was here for a time. We had fun, I think. Time for a refreshing meal at Komeda. Man, I would, but they got bupkis going on right now. They usually have a chicken sandwich this season. I don't know what's going on. I cannot eat their... I used to love their katsu sando. I cannot eat it anymore. It's so fat. It's a fatty, gross pork. It's a fried slab of pork, and that sounds great. Mossburger, I don't like Mossburger either. I don't mind their fish and chicken burgers, but their actual, like, beef burgers are gross. I don't like Mossburger. You know what Moss stands for, by the way? Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, Red Spectre. I will be back next stream with Crystal 251. We're starting Crystal from scratch. I think I'm just going to go forward with MGBA to not have to fuck with this in the future so we can do trades if we need to. And remember, what even is Floor 3? Thanks for watching, everybody. I got to go eat lunch. Get rid of that. All right. I'll leave you with something very special that you all deserve, of course, for a job well done. I'll see you later. Mwah.
Oh, what I wouldn't do to get Cocoa Pebbles from you know who.
Bonnie, what are you doing?
Rock dancing. Anyone who's anyone can rock dance.
Oh, yeah?
Here's the Pebbles Rock.
The Pebbles Rock.
Here's the Pebbles Steel.
The Pebbles Steel. The Pebbles Steel?
Cocoa-licious.
Bonnie!
And here's the Pebbles Split.
How's cocoa or fruity pebble cereal? Part of this nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.